God be with you.
You too, mate. This is the courtyard, Roddy?
I'm ready to set up.
All right. Stay close to us and don't go wandering off.
As you say, sir.
Where will we start searching, sir?
If they drove out of Tarkov and headed towards us, they had to pass through Troskovitz.
Right, sir. You keep up with us, son. Troskovitz ain't far, but it seems there's fellas vanishing on the way.
Very good, Captain.
What do you think about it, Captain?
I know you told me not to jump to any conclusions, sir, but I can't help myself. Someone's running rampant around here, sir.
I know who's running rampant. Yurko in the cellar. We're out of wine again. I knew this wedding wouldn't be cheap, but I'm bleeding like a stuck pig. And the bailiff, the bride's father, you'd get more blood out of a stone than coin out of him. And then he behaves like I shit golden eggs just because I'm a noble. Even though he's got more coin than me.
Such are the times, sir. But that Yurko, he's going too far.
You know how those Moravians are. It's in his blood.
Aye, I noticed. But they're getting too much to handle. Him and his cronies. They started on young Henry, soon as he set foot on the courtyard.
What? Is that true, Henry?
It was nothing. Just a bit of a friendly brawl. They clearly had a skinful. I can understand it.
Well, I've sure as hell got no understanding for it. I hope they didn't hurt you.
Young Henry here gave Yurko a nice hammering.
Oh, that's no surprise. The fella can hardly stand upright most of the time.
You'd have to get up early to catch them sober. But they wasn't that drunk as to give Henry an easy fight.
Look here, lad. If you're such a champion, I'm sure you'd accept the challenge of an old man like myself.
It would be an honor, sir.
Excellent. Not afraid, eh? That's what I like to see. There's an abandoned pen along the path a bit. We'll stop off there and see what you're made of.
Nice. Very well.
All right, sir. If you'll excuse me, I'll explain some things to the youngster here first. Wouldn't want no accidents happening.
No worries.
So, we're here. Gnarly, tell the youngster here what's what.
What are you doing? Okay. Way up she rises. Way up she rises.
All right, son. You're going to fight Lord Sameen. It'll be an honorable fight, so you better act accordingly. Hold on a mo. I'll give you some gear for it.
What weapon will you give me?
What would you like?
Sword would be good.
I believe the
Is that so? Next time you meet a fella on the road.
what I meant.
What do I care? You can have my cudgel.
Thank you, Cap.
Save the thing.
Oh, I'm actually gonna get back those. Oh, I saved the game!
So, young'un, are you ready?
All right, let's do it.
Corver, I'm wounded. Jesus, I'm hit. Show your stuff. Take that.
How many fucking hits do you want? Cool, yeah?
Bandage, quick. Whew.
What do you say, son?
You really gave me the runaround.
I'm no spring chicken,
Yes!
but I'm as
Took me
spry
3
as
goes,
ever.
but he
Lord's
is
good,
strong.
sir. You didn't disgrace yourself, but I can see the young un has spirit. Anyways, you can keep that old junk, Henry. Even my cudgel. But take care of the old fella. He might be just a piece of wood, but he saved my arse more than once.
I will, Captain.
And since you won, I've got something else for you as well. My shield.
Yes!
Isn't that a bit too much, gnarly?
Sir, my left shoulder's fucked anyway. I can't carry no shield.
True enough.
Thank you.
I needed that. It's good to stretch the limbs every now and again. And you're pretty handy, youngster. You should come to the courtyard, and Gnarly here will give you a good education in the art of the sword.
I call it the art of not getting skewered as soon as you step foot outside the village. But do come, Henry. We've got a nice arena in Sameen. It ain't no abandoned pig pen.
You can't always choose your battleground, Gnarly. Whether it's a pig pen or an arena in Karlstead. It's the performance that counts. And while we're on the subject, where are you from, lad? It's clear you're not from Trosky.
I'm from Silver Scalis, sir.
Aha! Now I understand why you're here. You're not the first one to flee here from the war.
I don't flee from a fight, sir. I have work here, and a lot of scores to settle.
You want to get revenge for what happened back home? That usually doesn't end well. You'd be better advised to find yourself a well-built girl, build a cottage, and visit the church and the tavern in turn. There's no helping the dead anyway.
That's nice advice, sir. Only women will tie you down, lad. Better to go and see a bit of the world. You're doing the right thing.
I'm gonna talk to this merchant real quick first, though.
God bless you.
What?
You have a kind master.
What's master?
I'm searching for Pavlena from...
That herb woman was... I don't know nothing about...
So, we're in Troskovitz. What now, sir? Should I go to the bailiff and ask if he might have seen someone?
Well, that makes sense. But the young fella here should do it. If the bailiff sees you, he'll guess I'm in the village and come and bother me. And I'm really not in the mood today for any bombardment of complaints.
I understand, sir. All right, Henry. Run along to the rat house and inquire about that wagon.
And Henry, not a word about me. Are we clear?
As you wish, sir.
Alright. I'm gonna go save this Cremant first. The thing is, they're not fucking there. That's the issue.
Nyuest mondani. Még egy köpés, és nem bírom. Mondok. Úgy néznek ránk, mint a gyilkosok. Csodálkozol rajtuk? Egy tűnjünk ki.
The nerve of them showing their goat faces around here.
Someone should teach them how things work in these parts.
My thoughts exactly. Like we should be living in fear for our women in our own village.
Grüß Gott. Was willst du?
I'm looking for a... Her name is Pavlena.
Pavlena? I might have... try asking.
Tschüss, mein Freund.
Listen,
Well, fancy that. Have you seen it? I hope he didn't run off into the woods. Oh, Christ!
You think you own the place, do you?
Nyuest mondani. Még egy köpés, és nem bírom tovább. Mondom.
Good afternoon.
have you seen...
If she ain't a local, see you soon, my friend.
Can I ask what happened between you and... I heard you banished her from the village because of some...
That was no mishap. The witch killed my son.
Wait a moment. Start from the beginning. What do you mean she killed and damned your son?
My wife, Ludmilla, gave birth to 3 daughters. Quick and easy every time. The village women often scream all day and night before they bring their babies into the world. Not my Ludmilla. When she had Marushka, it was all over before the midwife even got here. But when Yaroslav was coming into the world, you know, I knew already I'd finally have a son. I never said for no help. Why would I? After all, Ludmilla done it all on her own 3 times. And besides, that Bozhina is an unclean woman and a witch. Only this time, something went wrong. Of course, I wasn't there. Being a god-abiding man, I was outside. But Marushka comes running out, shouting, "Pa! Send for Bozhina! Ma's poorly!" I thought twice about it, but then I sent for her. She came along with a little girl, Pavlena, and a whole sack of herbs. She started brewing right away, and before the night was out, she was pouring God knows what kind
I have to talk to this girl
down
first.
Ludmilla's throat. It's a wonder she didn't poison her, the crone. I couldn't get a wink of sleep all night. It wasn't till daybreak that Bozhina came out of the house, carrying in her arms. They could see right off. It was a boy. Like I said, only Yaroslav came out feet first. And as they were pulling him out, well, he was all Mother of God. I can't even say it. It was that Bozhina's doing, I tell you. If she hadn't pulled him out and left Ludmilla to manage herself, he could have lived.
Oh shit.
So you still...
Why shouldn't I? I asked the priest. And he told me every midwife, like when it looks bad for the child, see? And you know what?
What?
Not a thing. I'm my wife, so I'm sure that same evening, I got the other fellas from the village.
I see.
A good thing, too. She hasn't shown up.
I understand your pain, but it wasn't Bozhana's fault.
That's all well and good.
We should be living in fear for our women in our own village.
Excuse me.
Right. Nobody's safe without...
What are you here for?
Really clever.
nyugodtak leszünk?
How can I save the Cumans then?
Könnyű ezt mondani. Még egy köpés, és nem bírom. Tovább mondom. Néznek ránk, mint a gyilkos.
Where are those Cumans?
What? You left me in this shit. If you'd sorted out
Trouble?
a brawl and a big one, Wojtek and a few fellas had an argument.
Well, mate,
with the
they
Cumans,
weren't
and there
there.
was fists flying in them Cumans.
Who started?
Does it matter?
They're right fucking here. This is bullshit. They're right fucking here.
Exactly. Like we
Oh my god. Fucking drama.
fear for our women in our own village.
Right. Nobody's
This is
safe without
hard
rabble
hand.
around. Bastards. Someone should kick their asses.
Perfect.
The innkeeper said...
Nothing serious. We just kicked those. I'd sleep better knowing someone made sure someone...
Like me?
What an idea. At least you'd show you're worth your salt. After what...
All right then. I'll take care.
Excellent. I don't care what you do with them. Seems they came from Samin.
Bastards. Someone should kick their asses. Really clever.
Oh, fucking hell, lady. There weren't any fucking Cumans there. Gives me a fucking headache. Oh. I know where the bailiff is. What was the mission? That's cool. You know this guy fucks. Fuck, it's this way? That's right. Lord be with you too, friend.
I'd like to apologize for that.
That capon of yours is a puffed up fool, more to the point. But that was some punch, I'll give him that. And you fought like a lion and all. We outnumbered you, but we still had our work cut out.
You were better. If they hadn't dragged us apart, we wouldn't have stood a chance.
Aye, but you wouldn't avoid the stocks even so. People in the village don't like strangers, and my father is no different. In any case, as far as the two of us are concerned, it's all water under the bridge, right?
Right.
You can see I'm not some idiot, can't you? I just don't like haughty fuckers. And you aren't one, are you?
Oh.
I hope not.
I'm sure you aren't.
Scratch.
You're a good lad.
That's right. Just
I can
scratching my
tell.
back.
And a good brawler as well. If
Oh,
you
cheers,
ever want
bud.
a proper workout and some fisticuffs, Lauren's the Jelly-off innkeeper, your man.
I'm looking for a... Her name is Pavlen.
I don't know her. He'll probably take care,
I should
friend.
go back.
Cheers, bro.
Otherwise, Lord Semine and the captain will leave me behind.
No, I gotta talk to these guys. Fuck was the bailiff?
Master Bailiff.
Ask away. Wait now. Aren't you that lad who's helping Radovan in the fort?
Yeah.
I heard his hired hands.
Yeah, that's exactly why I'm here.
Ah. I was thinking they were driving awful fast with that cart.
You saw them?
I did. A few days back. They raced through the village in the early evening so fast, they were dropping sacks of charcoal.
Where were they headed?
Towards the east, to Apollonia on the road to Yichin. And you're looking for them?
I am indeed.
I'm glad to hear it. I heard there were goods for Semine on that cart, and I can do without that kind of trouble now. On account of the wedding, you know?
It seems you have a lot of...
Of course I do. I'm the father of the bride. Lord Semine would be happier if I paid all the bills, who's invited, what there'll be to eat and drink, entertainment, everything.
I understand.
That's not it. I'll tell you what it is. It's because Lord Semine is a noble, and I'm just only I've got coin. While he's trying to keep the wolf from the door in that piddling estate of his.
You ought to calm down, man.
You're right, of course.
I understand.
Do you know anything about Radovan's hired hands?
Only what I've told you. But to tell you the truth, I wouldn't mind if they never turned up again.
Why is that?
Well, they might look like butter wouldn't melt in their mouths, and Radovan praises them, but I know people. That pair have mischief in their eyes. I can tell.
That'll be all.
Sweet. Because I'm a gentleman.
Well then, young man, how did it go?
I didn't say a word about you, sir.
There's a good lad. And what about the cart?
They were spotted here, sir. Going to the east, towards Apollonia.
So to Yichin? The bastards. And what about my goods?
Oh, they were driving so fast, it was falling off the cart.
The thieving scum. Let's hurry. To Yichin.
Sir, I could send a message to the Itchin captain of the guard.
Oh, it'll take too long. We'll go and get them ourselves.
Won't you be missing preparations for the wedding at home, sir?
I will. Praise Lord Jesus Christ. If I have to choose between riding to Yichin and listening to Dorothy's endless fussing, I'll take Yichin any time. Besides, there's a nice inn along the way, the Three Cats. We can spend the night there.
I remember that place.
I'm sorry?
But I'm not sure, sir.
You will be. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Let me turn again. Oh, getting there.
Inside the door.
Oh, gnarly, that was 15 summers ago. God knows if the place is even still standing.
True. Still,
Roman!
we'd better keep our eyes peeled.
Has anyone seen
They
Roman?
might not have gone to Yichin. They could have turned off somewhere. Or something could have happened. They might have been ambushed, maybe.
Will you give
Roman,
over with that?
me.
I'll bet my braves they weren't ambushed. More likely we'll find them boozing at the Three Cats.
That'd surely be the best outcome, if that old dive is still standing. Let's go then.
What's in the tragic century? My bad. Oh, missed it. Doesn't matter. Oh! Wait, is Matt with me?
God, where is that dog?
It went away. Oh well. I still miss Matt though. He'll come back though. Oh, there's a butcher.
So, Saint Anthony, which way now?
While you're praying to the patron saint of lost things, go and have a look along the road, Gnarly. And you, Henry, have a look to the left.
All right, sir.
Roger, Roger.
Don't forget, my eyesight ain't what it used to be.
Well, that's what we have the youngster for, isn't it? Off you go.
Left side. Got it. What am I doing? Oh, what's that? Just a rock.
A sack of charcoal? That could have fallen off the cart.
Hello? I am go back and report it. Yeah, I should have repaired my armor while I was around there. But then again, they would have left without me.
Found anything, lad?
There's a sack of charcoal lying in the ditch, to the left of the road. Bailiffs said they were driving like the devil, so maybe it fell from the cart.
Oh, that makes sense. To the left it is, then. Gnarly! Back here!
We're getting close. I can feel it in my bones, sir. You'll have the car back in no time.
I just hope we find the horses too. Our milker here ain't the youngest, and I wouldn't want to drag it back home myself.
A nobleman in harness. We ain't ever had such a spectacle in these parts.
You might get to see it soon enough. The lords in this country have all gone to the dogs. Every lowborn with a bit of coin builds a house in Kuttenberg, while we live in squalor. Why do you reckon that is, lad?
That's a tough question, sir. But nothing happens on God's green earth without his will. If that's the
I
way
wasn't
God
paying
wants
attention.
it,
Shit.
there's nothing you can do.
None of this would be happening if we had a king. And I mean a real one. Not Wenceslas or Sigismund. No, anywhere that's not ruled by a strong hand, all sorts of things go wrong.
Especially when you've got Moravian relatives eating you out of house and home.
I should have said economical situation. These guys don't take me to the religious types. Oh, what's that? Nothing.
Heal! Heal!
Whoop. Another cutscene.
Oh, hold up. This is strange. I don't see any cart tracks. What do you reckon, Gnarly?
I'm blind as a mole, sir. But it's all peculiar right enough. Where the hell could that cart have vanished to?
Well, that's just it. They had nowhere to turn off.
I'll look up the road a bit. And you, Henry, have a look back along the road. Maybe it fell in a ditch somewhere. Who knows?
Very well,
Roger,
sir.
Roger. Along the ditch. Oh, fuck. I can't fucking get back up, you dumbass. Oh.
Blacksmith's cart. And someone went to a hell of a lot of trouble to hide it from the road.
Hey! I found the blacksmith's cart! Come here!
Oh, look at those eyes.
Well,
You're a
now,
beautiful boy.
Here we have it. The blacksmith's cart.
Someone went to a lot of trouble to hide it from the road.
Yeah. Of course, the goods are gone. The bastards hauled it off to the rocks. That's clear. Well, we can't let them get away with it. We'll carry on, but on foot. My old young milker would only break a leg there. And keep...
Sir, is there a group of Q?
Yes, unfortunately. Try asking Bojana, the herb woman. Maybe try Natan, the shepherd, down past the... Till we meet again.
Careful.
That's right.
Ah, Apollo. I spent a lot of time running around here as a young lad.
Oh, not me. This place always gave me the shivers.
God's truth,
He even does
got only
that.
good memories of it. One time, got my legs stuck in a crevice a bit further on. Trapped there all night I was, shitting myself with fear. It wasn't till morning that the folk from the fortress found me. The whole of Sameen was out looking for me.
See, at least you came here as a kid. It still gives me the creeps here.
Why is that, sir? It's just some rocks, ain't it?
You'd sing a different tune if you'd had the rope maker's wife as a nanny when you were little. Now, she had some tales about this place. Headless horsemen, goblins, and white ladies. Every night, we'd gather by the hearth. The old woman would sit at her spinning wheel telling stories. I'll tell you, Captain, there isn't much I'm afraid of. But when that blind old crone was croaking her tales of devils and holes to hell, the fire crackling and the wind whistling outside the windows.
Yeah, it's true.
The spinning wheel. Why? Some people might like it. It's true about that. I don't know who'd like that.
Listen.
You hear that?
I do. There's somebody there, sure enough.
Let's get closer. What do we do now? I heard more than two voices.
I used to clamber around here as a young lad. The girls from Slatico used to come make a fire here and jump over it. And so's their underwear wouldn't catch fire. Sometimes they'd take it off.
That's nice, Gnarly, but I don't think it's scantily clad maidens we'll be running into here. So what's that got to do with anything?
Well, there's a nice view into the gorge from up there. We only have to go back a bit, and we can get up there nicely.
Right. Henry, what are you waiting for? This is just the kind of thing we took you along for.
Sure, sir. With a bit of luck, there might be some girls there, too.
I could do without girls with voices like that. Now get going.
I was ordained. Ignorant. For fuck's sake. You was never ordained, Hunter. I was. Stumbled in it. In the forest chapel by Bodira.
Those
I
definitely aren't the
fucking ordained
blacksmith's
you.
hands.
Just 'cause old Stumble poured some pond water on your head in the woods don't mean it. Damn thing. Stumble's a priest. I'm sorry, the drunken old fool.
So how's it look, Sonny? How many?
I saw 3. And they don't look like Radovan's hands.
And what about my goods?
I didn't see them. It looked more like a patrol. I reckon there might be more of them hereabouts.
Seems we can't avoid a fight. I hope you're ready, Henry.
Of course.
We'll hold your horses, son. Keep some of that piss and vinegar for the fight.
So, how are we gonna...
What else do you suggest?
Someone could go back up top and try to take one of them down with an arrow before we charge them. There's a good view of the camp from up there.
Good idea, Henry. And I see you're equipped for it, too. Climb up top, and as soon as you shoot the first time, we'll charge them. And make sure you don't hit one of us.
Right you are, Captain.
You was never ordained, Hunter. Forest chapel by Bodira. I fucking ordained you. Just 'cause old Stumble poured some pond water on your head in the woods don't mean it. Stumble's a priest.
Stumble is a drunken old fool who claims he was a priest. He can't even quote one psalm.
You're in for an arse-kicking, you piece of shit! You'll kick the bucket, you shit!
Oh, I hit him.
Slice him up! I'll slice
I'll
you
rip
up.
your arse open!
Hey! I need a hand here! You die for that, you bastard! him!
Heal.
Thanks to God and the Blessed Virgin. Ugh. Bandage, quick! Whew. I hope that's enough.
I accidentally shot you.
This day took it out of me, and no mistake.
And it ain't over yet, sir. Your goods ain't here. And none of them bastards look like the blacksmith's hands. Am I right, Henry?
Hard to say. I've never actually seen them. But I don't think it was them.
Me neither. But right past that peak is another good camping spot.
You think this was a patrol?
It makes sense. But I don't want to go assuming the worst. We might have just run into them bandits by chance.
Yeah, well, you were right, as always. Let's go, then. Are you ready, Henry? Hurry up.
You're not gonna grab all the loot? Ooh, shovel. I'm not gonna grab the shovel. I'm gonna grab it. I want it.